Yo, what is going on, my dudes? Welcome to the video. Today we are talking about the new settings added into Fortnite. I'm talking about all the way down at the bottom of your graphics settings. If you play controller on PC or just keyboard and mouse on PC, you'll notice there's new ray tracing. I'm also going to be getting into my controller settings, the sensitivity I'm using now in this new season of Fortnite. But we're going to be talking about ray tracing, whether or not it's any good, whether or not you should be using it, and what it actually looks like in-game, because it does look incredibly good. So here's basically what ray tracing does. It gives you guys reflections on basically all the objects that are in the game. So if you walk up to a truck, you walk up to a window, you can see like basically the reflection of anything on the screen. Hold on, I want one of these bots to actually like walk by. So you can see this bot having an existential crisis, looking at himself. That's the new ray tracing in Fortnite. It also makes lighting look really good. But here's the biggest problem. I don't know if you guys have noticed it yet. Top right corner of the screen, I'm on 45 FPS. It absolutely kills your frame rate. And it's because I'm not on the new generation of cards. I'm on the 2 series card. So I have a GTX 2080, which up until like a month ago was one of the best graphics cards you could buy. However, now they have a new 3 series of NVIDIA graphics cards, and ray tracing is going to work so much better with that. So unless you're one of like the very 0.01% of people in the world who have the new graphics cards already, do not enable ray tracing. It absolutely destroys your game. I'm not gonna lie, it really makes it run so terribly. So if you're playing on PC, turn off ray tracing. I mean, for the most part, you should be trying to run your graphics as low as possible because that will reduce the lag the most. We also added in DLSS settings, latency flash, and NVIDIA Reflex Low Latency. I turn all of these off. Apparently, this will be a thing that allows you to get like better latency, which means less input lag. But again, I've tried it on my 2080. It makes it laggier. It does the opposite of what it says it's going to do. So turn all of this off is basically the gist of this video. Now I'm going to show you guys my actual controller settings. Before I get into that, guys, make sure you drop a like on the video if this helps you out. And keep in mind, guys, these are just my settings. I personally think, especially with regards to exponential settings, that's what I'm using. I think it allows you to have better consistency. And when you're more consistent, it makes you play more confident because you're more confident in your aim. When I play on linear, I'm not as confident in my aim, and therefore I don't play as well because I'm playing a little squirrely in fights. But when I play exponential, I play confident, and I really think that makes a huge difference. So that's my rationale behind it before we get into the settings. Thank you guys very much for watching. Guys, 25% of you guys who watch the videos are subs, so if you guys do enjoy it, make sure you hit that sub as well. Appreciate it. Let's get into the settings. So these are the things I first went over. My display settings, again, everything on low except for view distance because I want to be able to see things as far as possible, especially chests and weapons, especially when you're flying in. That's really important. I have toggle sprint off, all this stuff off. Confirm edit on release on. That's probably the most important thing to take note of. For the most part, my settings have not changed from what they were before. Just a little tweak. I did up my look and vertical horizontal speed, but for the most part, my settings are pretty much all the same in comparison to previous videos. But I figured I would make a new settings video. You guys have been asking for it, especially because of the new ray tracing that's in the game. Here are my binds, by the way. I'll go through this real quick. And we're chilling. Again, guys, make sure you turn ray tracing off. If you have a 3 series card from NVIDIA, I would try to turn this on and see if you get the lower latency, but I do believe that it doesn't really work, and it honestly feels like it raises the latency when I'm playing on PC. Would not recommend 0 out of 10, in my opinion. But I also don't think Fortnite is gone, you guys. Like, what's the deal with that? Like, Fortnite's amazing right now. I don't really understand. This is the most enjoyable I've found it in like a long ass time. clap. Got him, coach. Oh, I thought it was a blue pump for a sec. Woo! The beam! Mate, what are you doing? Let's go. Little sketchy, but let's go. All right. We'll take Iron Man's Unibeam. There's only 7 players up. We got 6 kills, though. That's not bad. We're chilling. We can kind of use the laser beam, or like the Unibeam, almost like a long-range weapon now for us. In the absence of having one. So right there, notice how I didn't build up at all? The reason I did that is because I had literally no mats. I had 300 mats. I know that's not literally no mats, but that's very, very little. If I take any kind of active build fight against somebody who's competent, which that guy seemed like he was pretty competent, I would not have been able to finish it in less than 300. And probably would have gone bad for me. So I'm glad I made that decision right there. It's insane that that hits that deep, man. Like, come on, bro. So cheese, man. All right, what do we got? There's 3 other dudes up. I think 2 are under me right now. I'm dead. Yeah. Alright, dude. Just, chill out for 1 second here. Oh my god! We have that's it, dude. Oh, no, man. Oh, jeez. Okay. We're kind of in trouble, chat. We're kind of in trouble, dudes. Where's this last guy at, man? Ah! Come on, bro. All right, let me get this off, please. He doesn't know, he doesn't know, he doesn't know. Oh, you are dumb. You're dumb. Yo, Silent, thank you for the gifteds, man. Let's freaking go, dude. Bro. Ah! Let's go. What are you doing, man? Look at this. This is like some season 3 stuff right here, man. What is that, chat? What is that?